You are the man who gave them the power to destroy themselves. And the world is not prepared. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Truman needs to know what's next.
2,
What's next?
1.
Good morning, everyone. This is your good old neighbor Nick Hicks, Spider-Verse, and Frozen 2 fans. That's one here. And Happy New Year, everyone. Today is 2024. You know what that means today? This is such a perfect timing to do my top 10 most anticipated movies of 2024. Enough further ado. Let's get this awesome list started, shall we? Sorry guys, before I get started, I have some honorable mentions. The movie, I was really looking forward to it, and due to I didn't have enough room to make these lists because I was going to make a top 20, and it didn't quite make a list. Sonic the Hedgehog 3, Mickey 17, Beetlejuice 2, The American Society, The Fall Guy, Mean Girl 2024, Dimensions, One Love, a Gladiator 2, Joker 2, and last but not least, a John Wick spin-off with another Baronadas. Anyway guys, no further ado, let's get this list started, shall we? Here we go! Alright guys, coming in at number 10, which is another Argylle. Man, I am so looking forward to this film. I'm a huge major fan of the director who brought you the Kingsman movies and the Kick Butt movies. And so you guys, let me tell you 5 things. I am so looking forward to it. Number 5, I think the action scene looks pretty cool and pretty dope looking. Number 4, I think Henry Cavill and Sam Rockwell and all the male character will be fantastic, including Samuel L. Jackson and John Cena. Number 3, I think the concept looks pretty cool because honestly, guys, we haven't seen a movie about Conway. Was written in the book, and then it came to life, and that's the main reason why that the FBI is trying to get her and trying to save the world and stop this spy mission. Number 2 is from the director who bought. Number 2. I think the director of the Kingsman movie will do a great job. This is going to be the very first PG-13 movie that he ever did. And yeah, sure, he normally do rated R movie, but due into the studio where we want this film to be like PG-13, to have teenagers to watch this film. So that's why they rated PG-13. So totally understand that. And my number 1, the reason why I am so looking forward to this film has to be this film had one of the most attractive women I have seen for a film from the director who brought you the Kingsman movie, saying Kingsman the Secret Service. Because like honestly guys, can we talk about some of the female, and yeah sure we got some actress from the Humble One movie, which I don't have a question her doing to her ageness. Anyway guys, here's 3 women I am so falling in love with, which another than the one Cena that she was in the Barbie movie as a mermaid, which I'm probably honestly guys, and honestly, even she's not gonna be the villain in the film, but the villain in the film is definitely gonna be him next to the right. Anyway, guys, and honestly, guys, and we got the actress that, and now we got the actress that she was in Disney Wish as Asha. Man, having a Disney actress in the action movie, sign me in. And sorry, guys, and the one girl I am going to have a phone rub with, and I'm going to watch this film. That's the main reason why I'm looking forward to this film, which is none other than the actress from Jurassic World, and I'm going to ignore her as Gwen Stacy in Spider-Man 3, which is the worst performance that she ever did in her career. And anyway, I'm so looking forward to this film because anyway, guys, I'm probably just going to be a really stand out for these characters. And yeah, sure, I am so fond of with the blonde hair girl that she was in Barbie movie as a mermaid. But honestly, guys, doing too mature said that she's going to be one of his favorite characters in Argylle, so that's why I don't want to be like Mature 2.0, because that's my New Year's resolution. Anyway guys, and that's why Argylle is in my number 10. Now let's get to the number 9. Alright guys, coming in at number 9, which is another than Godzilla X Kong, The New Empire. I am so looking forward to this film, and I totally understand what my mom's coming from, because after we watched the trailer, after we watched the trailer at the Wonka screening, and she was like, "Yeah, Nick, I don't want to see it because this ain't for me." And honestly, guys, I totally understand what mom's coming from, because my mom ain't a fan of this type of film, because honestly, guys, the only movie that she's a fan of, which is another than a family film and all drama film and all that, like Wonder or something like that. Not Wanda, I meant to say. And sorry guys, I'm so looking forward to this film. I'm a huge fan of Godzilla vs. Kong, so I cannot wait to see a sequel who's a follow-up to Godzilla vs. Kong. And sorry guys, that's why Godzilla X Kong, The New Empire, is in my number 9. Now let's get to the number 8. I already know Luigi Gimme is going to have a problem that this film is on the low list, but I'm really looking forward to Kung Fu Panda 4 better than Inside Out 2 any day. Sorry guys, coming in at number 8, which is better than Inside Out 2. Honestly, no offense. Honestly, I really enjoyed the first Inside Out 2. That was honestly one of my favorite animated films of 2015, next to Sponge Out of the Water. But the main reason why this film is on the lower list is because, yeah, sure, I'm looking forward to this film, but I am so worried that this film is going to be another box office bomb from Disney and Pixar. I do not want to see another Disney disaster. I do not want to see that. It's 2024, not 2023. People, stop letting Disney to lose money. You're making Disney to be like Vinny Van Cradle bankruptcy. Please don't do that. You're not helping, and you're just making Disney embarrassing. Anyway, like I was saying, so you guys, I'm so looking forward to Inside Out 2. But the main reason why this film is on the lower list is because some of the people are not looking forward to this film, and it's because I'm so worried that this film will be another box office bomb for Pixar. So please, hashtag, do not bomb Inside Out 2. I do not give a darn that we're going to have Despicable Me 4. And honestly, guys, just because you're going to have Despicable Me 4 will come out the same timeline, like the summer of Inside Out 2. It didn't mean that Illumination is going to beat Disney. I'm sick of tired all the studio trying to be like, trying to beat Disney, which I'm sick of tired and I'm sick of it. It's annoying. Anyway, guys, that's why Inside Out 2 is in my number 8. Now let's get to the number 7. I wish this film was on my 3rd, but the main reason why this film is on the lower list is because I'm so worried about the review of this film. Honestly, if Rotten Tomato gives this film 1, there your stories are going to regret this. Anyway, let's get to number 7. Ghostbusters! Oh man, look at the snow, look at the ice, they're coming, people. Anyway, guys, coming in the number 7, which is another than Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. And I'm very sorry about my comedy, because honestly, guys, I really like making my video funnier than being freaking serious all the time. Anyway, to be honest, I'm a huge fan of the Ghostbusters movie. The first film was a masterpiece. The sequel was hit and miss. But the 2016, nobody wants to talk about the 2016. Yeah, honestly, guys, that film is completely dead topic. And Ghostbusters Afterlife, that film is redeemed themselves to the you-know-what. Anyway, guys, I'm so looking forward to Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. After I rewatched the trailer, I'm so looking forward to this film. I'm probably this film will be even better than Ghostbusters Afterlife. I'm probably this film is going to be one of my favorite movies out of the Ghostbusters movie. And honestly, guys, and the visual looks absolutely gorgeous and amazing. And the title, Frozen Empire. I got a feeling that Sony looked at the Frozen movie, and if you see the Frozen is a popular Disney film ever, I'm probably like, you know what? Doing to Frozen is popular. Let's call this film a Frozen Empire and have this film to be like a good version of the 2010 Frozen. And to be honest, this film is going to be a 2010 Frozen movies done right, because nobody give a crap about the Frozen 2010. No, people, I'm not talking about the animated film. No, I'm talking about the whole movie that came out in 2010, which is another than Frozen. Yeah, honestly, guys, do not watch that. Disney Frozen and Frozen 2 is 100 times better than the 2010 Frozen. I haven't seen it, but I heard that film was a piece of doggy crap. I'm gonna say the B word for a second. Anyway, and that's why Ghostbusters. Sorry guys, that's why Ghostbusters Frozen Empire is in my number 7. Now let's get to the number 6. Alright guys, coming in at number 6, which is none other than The Lord of the Rings, The War of Armadas. Man, I am so in for this film. And after I heard that this film is going to be even longer than The Across the Spider-Verse, man, I love movies that have a longer runtime. And especially for animated film. And normally. And yeah, sure. And yeah, sure, honestly guys, yeah, sure, the animated film has some shorter runtime, which, honestly guys, animated film deserve more runtime than live action film. It's just me, but I'm not trying to be BB-ish, but honestly guys, I was just saying. Anyway, honestly guys, I am so glad that this film is going to be like a 2-hour movie, the same thing with Across the Spider-Verse. Anyway, I'm so looking forward to this film. I'm a huge major fan of The Lord of the Rings. Like the Freshman of the Ring, fantastic start for the Lord of the Rings trilogies. And the sequel, The Two Towers, such a masterpiece. And Return of the King. That film changed the Oscars forever. And without that film, the Oscar won't be the same. And yeah, sure, I kind of enjoyed the first Hobbit movie that came out 11 years ago. Yeah, honestly, guys, that film is just, it's hit or miss. And the sequel, I like the sequel, like Decimation of the Smalls. Man, fantastic sequel. Fantastic, way better than the original. Anyway, and the third film, which is The Battle of the Five Armies, which that movie had one of my favorite songs of 2014, which is The Last Goodbye, which, honestly guys, I was completely shocked and speechless that Mature said that, I See the Fire is his favorite song of the Hobbit movies, and honestly guys, I was completely shocked, and I was like, what? The Last Goodbye is even sadder than I See Fire from the Decimation of the Smog. Anyway, guys, and to be honest, I like that song, but it's not as good as The Last Goodbye. It's just my opinion. Anyway, and that's why The Lord of the Rings, The War of the Armadas is my number 6. Now let's get to the top 5. These are the top 5. I am so even excited than 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Enough further ado, let's continue. Alright guys, coming in at number 5, which is The Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. So hey guys, so after I heard the news that Disney is going to take the Planet of the Apes movie and turn them to do something different, at the first time I was really looking forward to it, but at the same time I was completely scared because I do not trust Disney to take the 20th Century Studio and turn them into like a family friendly. Have you not learned your lesson that you take a Home Alone and you turn into Home Sweet Home Alone? I do not want to see another Home Alone movie with a different actor. I'm sick of it. It's annoying. And sorry guys, and have you not learned your lesson about the Diary of the Wimpy Kids? Honestly guys, you took that film and you took the animated film and you took it as a really shorter movie. And yeah, sure. And yeah, sure, the Cabin Fever was even longer than the first and the sequel, because the first and the sequel was even shorter, but Cabin Fever. Honestly guys, I do give credit about that film, because that film is a 1-hour film, which you don't expect that to see for a Diary of the Wimpy Kid animated film. Anyway, guys, let's talk about this. Anyway, guys, so after I heard that they taking Planet of the Apes and turning into something different, and honestly, guys, and sometimes Disney do some fantastic stuff, and sometimes Disney do some idiotic stuff. So after I watched the trailer, Disney, I honor with you. I lose to you. Because don't screw this movie up just like you screw up for Home Sweet Home Alone and Night at the Museum of the animated film that came out in 2021. Anyway, Disney, you have one simple job. Don't screw this movie up. I beg you. Don't let this movie bomb. Don't. Anyway, guys, and that's why The Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes is in my number 5. Now let's get to the number 4. Alright guys, coming in the number 4, which is none other than a Mad Max Saga. To be honest, I have never seen Mad Max movie. I haven't seen it, not even Mad Max Fury Road. But due to this movie is coming out, and due to I'm gonna be watching it. Such a perfect timing to watch a Mad Max Fury Road. To be honest, this film is going to be one of the favorite movie that came out the same day of The Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. And this film is going to be quite better than the Garfield movie. And yeah, sure, the Garfield movie looks way better than the 2004 Garfield, which I do not want to talk about that piece of garbage. Anyway, And this film is going to be a lot better than Garfield movie that honestly guys that coming out this year for 2024. Anyway, honestly guys, the main reason why I want to check this film out, which is none other than Anna Taylor-Joy. I will watch movie featuring Anna Taylor-Joy, watch the Super Mario Bros. Movie and all that. I would definitely watch her new movie that come out for this year. Anyway, guys, and Chris Hemsworth, just like Anna Taylor-Joy, I will watch movies. I will watch movies featuring Chris Hemsworth any day in the visual. And honestly, guys, I don't understand why people are having to complain about the CGI. It looks kind of cheesy. People, CGI is not look cheesy. That's what Mad Max is all about. Because honestly, guys, what George is going to do is George is going to make a realistic visual and not have nominated for best visual effect, just like Oppenheimer, directed by Christopher Nolan. You want that? So what visual you want? Honestly, guys, you want visual like this, or you want honestly, guys, what kind of visual you want? Honestly, guys, you want honestly, guys, honestly, you want a visual to be like this film, or or even better, or you want the visual to be like Oppenheimer, which is a realistic visual, and also you better be ashamed of yourself for snubbing best visual effect and give it Indiana Jones 5. Like all the movies, you pick Indiana Jones 5 as the best visual effects. Yeah, don't want to talk about that movie ever again. Anyway, guys, that's why the Mad Max Saga called Favorite Artist is in my number 4, and Anna Taylor-Joy. She's going to be one of my favorite characters in this film, and she looks absolutely outstanding in this film. So, guys, now let's get to the number 3. Alright, guys, coming in at number 3, which is none other than Kung Fu Panda 4. And you know me for a while, I'm a huge major fan of the Kung Fu Panda movies. Because honestly, guys, I think the first film is even better than WALL-E. Because honestly, guys, I think the first film is one of my favorite animated film of 2008. And yeah, sure, it's not my favorite movie of 2008. Because honestly, guys, I think The Dark Knight is way better than Kung Fu Panda. But anyway, I do enjoy it anyway. And Kung Fu Panda 2 is one of my favorite movies out of the Kung Fu Panda movie. Because I do enjoy how emotional and how mature that movie is. Because it's kind of me of the 2011 version of Frozen 2. Anyway, and yeah, sure, Kung Fu Panda 3 is a weakest film out of the Kung Fu Panda movie, but I'm still gonna rewatch it after this video is over. But anyway, so after I heard the news that Kung Fu Panda 4 is gonna come out, and I was like, do we really need a Kung Fu Panda 4? Because in your show, Kung Fu Panda 3 is not a perfect movie, it's not a masterpiece, but honestly, guys, I think Kung Fu Panda 3 is kind of decent finish to the franchise. But anyway, so after I heard this, that this film is going to build a new franchise called Kung Fu Panda FOX, due to the character who voiced by Awkwafina. Anyway, guys, I'm so looking forward to this film. So honestly, guys, my hype of Kung Fu Panda 4 is still on the table. Because honestly, guys, I think the story is pretty interesting. Because honestly, guys, I'm part of this film. It's going to be another multiverse. Honestly, guys, I'm part of this film. It's going to be another multiverse, another comeback character. Honestly, guys, I think I think this film is going to be like a DreamWorks version, a DreamWorks version of Spider-Verse. Because honestly, guys, I want movie to be like Spider-Verse. Don't be like Troll Band Together, because Troll Band Together is ain't crap. Anyway, guys, and that's why Kung Fu Panda 4 is in my number 3. Now let's get to the number 2. Alright, guys, coming in the number 2, which is another than Dune Part 2. I am so in for this film. And we're doing this film is honestly, guys, we're doing this film is coming out like in 2023, but due to the writer strike going on, that honestly, guys, that's why this film has been delayed until 2024. Anyway, guys, honestly, guys, I'm a huge fan of the first Dune movie because Dune Part 1 can be really slow. But the main reason why they had to be slow is because they wanted to take the time to do story, characters, and character development, because that's what the movie is all about. Anyway, guys, the story looks very heavy, just like the first film. The visual looks very amazing, looks very glorious and unique. Anyway, and the characters, I like every single character in this trailer. Honestly, my favorite character in this trailer, definitely not Zendaya, because I like Zendaya. Zendaya, she's beautiful. But honestly, guys, my favorite character, which is another than the one actress that she was in Oppenheimer as Jean, and she was in Puss in Boots: The Last Wish as Goldwalker. Anyway, guys, she's going to be is one of my favorite princess I ever seen for Warner Brothers, because she's going to be like a princess characters. And Austin Butler, man, he looks really different than Elvis Presley from the Elvis movies. So hey guys, that's why Dune Part 2 is my number 2. Now let's get to the number 1. And I was almost going to say that Kung Fu Panda 4 is my most anticipated movie of the year. Honestly guys, number 1. Honestly guys, even I'm looking forward to this film, but this film is not going to be my favorite film of the year. And I was almost going to say that Dune Part 2 is going to be my most anticipated movie of the year. But honestly guys, here's a one in the movie. And I heard a bunch of news about it, and it's got even better. And thanks to Ryan Reynolds, it's going to save the MCU after the disaster of the box office of the Marvel. So my number 1 most anticipated movie of 2024, which is another day. Deadpool 3. Echo, give it to the echo, give it to it. I have no idea what the lyrics is, but honestly, guys, number 1, it has some cussing in it, and number 2, cannot be saying that as a YouTube channel. And third of all, I'm very sorry about another which I was trying to make my video like break it down. I'm trying to make my video more funnier. Even as honestly, guys, and yeah, sure, even this video is called Top 10 Most Anticipated Movie of 2024, but honestly, guys, that didn't mean I'm gonna be very serious like all the time. Anyway, I am so amped for Deadpool 3. I'm a huge fan of the Deadpool movie. The first film is honestly one of the most funniest comedy movie of 2016. And Deadpool 2 is easily one of my most funniest comedy movie of 2018. But anyway, and honestly guys, I'm gonna keep repeating the same thing like I said in Deadpool 1 and Deadpool 2. I think this film is going to be even funnier than the first film and then the second film. So after I heard that Wolverine's coming back, and I was like, hallelujah. And after I heard the news that this film is going to be a first rated R movie of the MCU, I gotta said, Kevin Feige, please make a rated R MCU movie. Enough of the PG-13 crap. Anyway, guys, the story looks unique. Like, honestly, we have never seen this type of multiverse story like it's like a million times. Anyway, so after I heard that this film is going to take place in the 20th Century Studio universe, and I was like, oh boy, sign me in. Anyway, guys, I'm probably this film is going to be even better than the first film and the second film. So that's why Deadpool 3 is my number 1 most anticipated movie of 2024, and I cannot wait to see Taylor Swift to join the MCU as the Cena version of Deadpool. So hey guys, that was my top 10 most anticipated movie of 2024. So tell me about your opinion about this video, and tell me what is your top 10 most anticipated movie of 2024. Or it's going to be like a top 5 or top 10, top 20, top 30, top 100, all stuff like that. Anyway, so tell me what is your top 10 most anticipated movie of 2024, or top 5, whatever called. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, if you want to see more of this, please, I highly recommend you to hit the subscribe button, turn on notification, and share this video to the whole family for all ages, and stay tuned for my top 5 least anticipated movies of 2024. Holy crap, now I have to talk about the stinker again. Anyway, have a great morning everyone, and I see you guys next time, and once again, adios!